He beat Sandman.
Oh wow!
Like that's like one of his really big wins. So he's been like feeling it today. He used. Oh wait, that's right. He told me he dropped Chandelure for Aegislash.
Oh. Because
Aegislash plays a little similar to Soul Calibur, so he really likes having a character that he doesn't like have to like change completely for. And Aegislash is very strong in this game right now because he has a parry, which no other character really has. He has a shield stance that gives him blue armor. And he gave himself a speed and attack buff, which make him like this really menace for damage output, and he has a good amount of pierces. Which frustrates so many people. Like if you ask people about how they feel about playing Aegislash, most people will tell you, I hate it with a passion.
Yeah, I mean, oh wow.
Yeah, the crazy like trigonometry attacks. You can take a 45-degree angle for that move. And look at that, attack buff out, and he calls her Rayquaza. Oh, he got over!
Ooh, wow, did not see that coming.
And the unfortunate part is, Rayquaza's a one-time use support.
Yeah.
So he doesn't get it back, and it costs Synergy Meter to use Rayquaza, but it does a lot of damage. It's like getting a full combo. Actually, but Twixxie, this Aegislash, unfortunately gonna get comboed into the wall. And then that was super clean from Oreo. I was surprised.
And then do we have names swapped around again? Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm pretty sure Oreo is Mewtwo. All right, just for the viewers there.
I'd be terrified if Twixxie's like, you know what? I just feel like playing Mewtwo. After telling me, he was like, yeah, I just play Aegislash now. I didn't feel like super like baited out.
I'd be very upset.
Yeah.
Especially how amazing Oreo was playing earlier. Starting to play a different character.
Like, how you gonna lie to me on stream, man? There you go. First is up. But he actually might get perfected right now. That's looking pretty sus. Like the burst, you just kind of have to at this point in time. Like,
you gotta make sure you don't get perfected on stream.
And he got the perfect off. They're no longer on the board. But it's gonna be still really hard. Like his burst is right now so fast right now. Ooh, no! It's like this gonna be death.
Yeah.
That was a decisive game one. Especially against Twixxie. Because Twixxie was top 10 this year, and he was number 1 last year. Or, well, I guess technically last year and then the year before now. Because I'm not used to beating 2020 yet. I wasn't ready.
We're going to be dealing with that all the way until like, you know, January, February, March. Probably like March is when you just like, okay, it's a new year. It's still 2019 until you get your income taxes back, man.
Exactly. Trust me, I can use it right now. My flights don't pay for themselves.
Oh, man.
Okay, I see what he's doing. He doesn't want to leave shield farm. And he was talking about that he thinks shield farm is really good because of the armor. Along with like, you just feel like Aegislash in general doesn't take advantage of it in the current meta. But it's also really unfortunate because if you get grabbed, you're just going to get auto crit because you have armor.
Ooh, alright.
You know?
See if Twixxie come to life here. The second game, first one, Oreo. And just walking all over people, man.
It's like, it's even now, but it still feels like I'm still a little bit shook from last game. I'm like, I was expecting that one-sided, you know? Like, you see top player, and you're like, okay, they should be having a chance. Even if they'll be playing a little bit, you know, he's that combo breaker. But no, it's like, Oreo's like, just like, no. Oh, I think he's going to eat that, though.
Alright, are we going to see this hit this time?
Yeah, look at that. Straight into 1.
The 1 hit point. Right now, Oreo not being healthy.
Ooh.
Caught in the air there.
Just a little bag of that hitbox. Just feels bad.
It only takes 1.
Just 1 is all you need sometimes, you know?
Especially when they only have 1 hit point. Alright. Moving into the round number 2. Twixxie coming to life here, but Oreo trying not to let that momentum die out. Gained off of that first game.
He definitely wants to build as much as he can and try to force out Rayquaza and make Twixxie burn his resources. Oh! That's what you want to see too. Like 2 HP left, going in the next round, or you could be in a good resource management if Twixxie opts to use for Rayquaza and try to like pull it back.
So forget what you're talking about.
Alright, I like it. Ooh, this is interesting because this is going to cost energy. But he only needs 1 good combo on Oreo now because of it. But if he loses this round, it's going to be detrimental.
Ooh. Wow. That's it.
I can't. That's the second time we've seen that and just get like. Well, I guess this time I got punished, but I'm like, another ballsy like high risk, high reward. When I feel like if you want the round, you don't go for like I lose the game if I do this.
That was actually
It's hard
wild.
to say.
That was the first time I've ever seen that cutscene.
It's pretty sick. Aegislash I think has 2. He has like a different one if he's in the other form, or it's just like a laser. Very nice.
My brain was going nuts.
All right, let's go back to the Rayquaza. I don't think we will see him use the Mewtwo at all. He's really favoring the Rayquaza. And that's up to Oreo to kind of like figure out what was working and what wasn't. But Twixxie looking clean.
Twixxie definitely adapted because after that first game, I was just like, man, Oreo's gonna walk over another person.
The story of this set has been unfortunate. Like, it looks so one-sided. You're like, okay, you're probably gonna know. Do work this set, and it's like, no. Now he's kind of like stuck fine for even and kind of playing a little bit from behind.
Yeah.
But not. Brings it right back too. Dude, these low ticks are like, unfortunately, I don't give him too much of anything, but they're making Twixxie respect him. Ooh, just for him. Oh, no second one though.
That's nice. Just goes back down. Oh, yet another one. We got Twixxie only sitting at 40 hit points.
Oh no, that was such a late grab. I like that he was going for it because he's going shield, but you can't do it after he goes out of sword.
So you're gonna catch a combo instead. And a grab right after, and you died.
Literally waiting until he wasn't.
Yeah.
Alright, those are always like the most heartbreaking rounds when you get to hit by that full rage heavy combo. You know wants to lose all their health in like one mix-up. Well, there you go. That's how you bring it back.
There we go. Starting off with some nice heavy damage, some good zoning coming out here from Oreo.
And nothing like a hyper beam. And that is what people don't like about parry. It pierces and you get punished for throwing out a move. Really just unfortunate, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You got all the buffs here.
Yeah, good old Aegislash. Oreo, keeping a nice little lead this round. Oh! He called out that parry so hard.
Down to 71, but we've seen this happen before. Just in that last match, it looked like Oreo was gonna walk away with it. Made one mistake.
Yeah, especially when you're in game with like a burst mode. When one damage, now it's attack and rage, it's gonna be a lot of his health if it goes away.
Oh yeah, that block.
There you go, the exhaust helping him. So he won't get comboed, but I think he might be dead here.
Yeah, that's gonna end it.
There we go, round 3. Game point, a pretty fun
game point. All right. Both of these guys pretty close to their, well, not pretty close, but somewhere in this match, they're gonna get those burst meters up.
I know, Mewtwo looks like he's close to burst until you realize like he has the highest meter in the game. You're like, why is it slow? Why is it so slow? But do we go back to game 1? Because I feel like we're back in game 1 right now.
Oh my gosh. He said, I just got to put on a show for you guys.
You can't just...
Wow. That was almost perfect.
That was astonishing
He's
from Oreo.
laughing. He was like, the set was so close, but then that last game was just...
It
blowout.
was great. Dude, I don't know. That's surprising too. Like, game 1 was pretty like one-sided. Like, game 2, like, okay, Twixxie's coming back for it. So, and Twixxie's winning game 3. And you're like, okay, Twixxie should have this. And Oreo's like, no, just kidding. I'm okay, guys. It's fine.
You know what, guys? I had to give you a good show, especially after that, when the first set went. And I'm just like, bruh. Like, old boy didn't even get to play because he played against the Sceptile, right? Sceptile?
Oreo, yeah, played some person. He played that Sceptile.
Played against the...
But it makes me wonder what we're going to have next. Because we still have a few winner matches. We have Oreo versus, Orlando Fox, another guard champ, versus a Wild Gallade, who is a Breakson player. He's been really good. He doesn't get to go to much, but he's always the kind of breaking people keep an eye on. You don't see that many who can play a high level.
Okay.
And AW's been like kind of on the up and up.
Yeah, because I know Breakson back on the Wii U version was a very much hated character. I played that character. And I'm just sitting there like, I don't know anything about, like, you know, Pokemon.
Yeah.
Was never a Pokemon guy growing up, but you know, I watched a couple of the characters, and I was like, oh well, who runs away and shoots stuff?